What's up guys, Trains here, and here you guys can see Basingstoke. Welcome to my 200 sub special. I give you Basingstoke. So guys, Trains here. Trains to leaving off of platform number 1 at Basingstoke is the 45551 heading that up. And this train that's 45551 and 124. That train was the 1524 to Lima 52 service to London Waterloo. Thanks guys, see you next video. Got someone approaching down here. The train, this train that's approaching, I don't believe actually this is showing up. This is a freighter. From the looks of it, hello. Okay. Wait. Okay, bye. This is actually a class 47. And I believe this train is the 6 Zulu 17 Eastleigh Arlington to Wembley Euro Freight Ops Centre. That's 56-312 to 56-303. Also the train now approaching platform number 1 is the there's 45546. This is empties to depot. And that train is the 1528 to Lima 41 from London Waterloo. Thanks guys, see you next video. That's up guys, Trains here. Train now approaching platform number 3 at Basingstoke. It's the 1530 1 Lima 50 Southwest train service to London Waterloo from Salisbury. We'll also have a freighter passing at 35 minutes past. Nice seeing those 56s though. And then we've also got another freighter actually at 1540 from Daventry to Southampton MCT. Like Basingstoke, it has Wi-Fi, so I'm not using my data for RTT. So if I sound a bit ill as well, I've been having a cold in that last few days. I do feel better than I did yesterday, but I've still got like the nasally sort of stuff. Also, I think the train that's just about to leave off platform 1 is the that train will be the 1535 Lima 41 to Basingstoke Down Yard. And the train that's just arrived on platform 3 is the 1531 Lima 50 to London Waterloo from Salisbury, and that's 159106 heading that up. Thanks guys, see you next video. What's up guys, Trains here. The train just about to leave off of platform 3 at Basingstoke. It's the 1531 Lima 50 Southwest train service from Salisbury to London Waterloo. Also the train approaching over on platform 5 is the 1532 to Juliet 43 Great Western Railway service from Reading, and that train is a 150. And that train is 150.001 from Reading. Also the train from Salisbury to London Waterloo just leaving as well. 159106 heading that up. To 159108. 018, sorry. We've also got a train now approaching platform number 2. Is the 1533 to Bravo 43 service from London Waterloo to Brockenhurst. Also the ECS has now gone down to Basingstoke Down Yard, as we have a freighter that will be coming through on platform 1. The Brockenhurst train, this train is a 4 coach, this is 450.014. .014. It has started to rain now as well. It's 450.014 to Brockenhurst. We also do have another train approaching, which this train is just double checking. The train now approaching platform number 3 at Basingstoke is the 1535 1 Whiskey 62 Weymouth to London Waterloo. Well, I will need to be getting my pack and mask on. It might just my waterproof. I am sort of trying to keep the camera steady. Sorry about the shakiness, guys. Yeah, try to get my coat out. It's just started to dip it down. It's 444.003 on the Weymouth service. .003 from Weymouth to London Waterloo. Thanks guys, see you in the next video. What's up guys, train's about to leave off of platform number 3 at Basingstoke. It's 444.003 on the 1535 1 Whiskey 62 Southwest train service from Weymouth to London Waterloo. That is 444.003 to London Waterloo from Weymouth. Also the train just about to leave off of platform 5 is the 1536 to Juliet 44 Great Western Railway service to Reading. Also approaching number 2 is 159.005. That train is the 1538 1 Lima 43 to Salisbury. .150.001 to Reading and 159.005 to Salisbury. Let's go to the next video. What's up guys, trains here. The train just approaching platform number 1 at Basingstoke is the 1535 4 Yankee 19 from Mountfield Sidings GBRF to Southampton Western Docks. We're on. 66 711. was 66 711 Southampton Western Docks. That was Mountfield sidings to Southampton Western Docks. Thanks, guys. See you next week. What's up, guys? Trains here. The train, there you go. The train now approaching platform number 1 is the, well, the train just about to pass through platform number 1 is the 1540 492 Oscar, Daventry and into RFT reception to Southampton MCT. This train's a Freightliner. Also, the train's just arrived on platform number 3. Is the that train is the 1543 2 Bravo 52 from Poole to London Waterloo. Just to recap, this train that's just passing, now one late, is 492 Oscar, Daventry to Southampton MCT. We got heading up. $66 954. What's up, guys? Trains here. We have another freighter approaching. The train now approaching platform number 4 is the train now approaching platform 4 is the 1548 1 Mike 58 Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. Also, from what I believe, the train behind it is the 1558 482 Papa Southampton MCT to Hams Hall Parsec, which I think the cross country overtook it and has priority. Also, the train now approaching platform 1 is the 1552 5 Lima 54 service from Basingstoke Down Yard, and that train will form the 1554 2 Lima 454 to London Waterloo. And actually, that looks like it went into the sidings as a 4, and there was another 4 coach unit down there, so it's now come back up forming an 8 coach unit. That train there is 221120. We may also have an ECS on approach, is the 1548 5 Bravo 91 from Salisbury TRSMD to Winchester. Oh, this train is 444044. This train is the 1549 1 Whiskey 71 to Weymouth. That one actually skipped my attention on RTT. So that is 444044. Also, the train just about to leave off platform 4 is the 1548 1 Mike 58 cross country service from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. So it's down well away from the edge of the platform. I think that, yeah, that is the ECS coming in. because that will be stopping down the other end of the platform and then turning around back to Winchester. That is 221 120. 120 to Manchester Piccadilly. Also the train now standing in platform 3 is the 1552 5 Bravo 91 from Salisbury TNR SMD to Winchester. So that train will be stopping and turning around. So I'm surprised it's actually come up this far. And that is 159016. Also the train now approaching platform 4, which is not scheduled to stop, but well, it is stopping, but it's not a passenger service, is the arriving 1554, which is actually arriving rather early, is the 1554, time is now 1549, 1554 arriving from Southampton MCT, departure at 1558, 482 Papa, Southampton MCT to Hampshire Parsec. So that train will be stopped here for a little while. You see now on the 159 tail lights are now displayed. Also the train standing in platform number 1 is the 1554 to Lima 54 South West train service from London to London Waterloo. That is 45546 on the front of that. Also the train that's just left was 444044 and that was the 1549 1 Whiskey 71 to Weymouth. May also have some other cross countries soon. We've got the 1608 from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth, and also the Newcastle service at 1618. Again, sorry about my nasally voice, it's just been a bit ill over the last few days. I think now the train leaving off of platform 3 is the 1552 5 Bravo 91 to Winchester from Salisbury TR SMD. Also the train now standing in platform 1 is the 1554 to Lima 54 service to London Waterloo. Not really looking forward to the franchise takeover in August. I have made a few rant videos about that, but yeah, it's going to be the same drivers. I see some people's point with saying it'll be the same drivers and stuff, but it's just the service sometimes that First Group provide with Great Western Railway. It's just shocking. I think it stopped down there. Oh, there you go, the 159 is leaving now. Because the freighter will be on for a crew change. Some other train spotters here as well, enthusiasts. Right.
Are you photographing?
Videoing. That's for my YouTube channel M Trains. 200 sub special. So I've just recently hit 200. Coming back here on the 31st, so that's going to be fun. Free shout out to you if you want though.
No, sorry.
Oh, he's turning. No. Turn the engine off.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's back on now. That is scheduled though to stay here for about another 5 minutes.
Oh,
It'll be staying here till 1558. Because it came in early, it actually shouldn't have been here for about another minute. But then ECS left and that came in because the 159 was on ECS.
Ah, gotcha.
Because that was doing Salisbury to RSMD to Winchester.
Oh, I see. I'm glad you're here.
This RTT. So that train there is the 1558 482 Papa Southampton MCT to Hamshall Parsec.
Right.
Just that one there.
Oh, I see.
That's how I could tell.
Right.
If you want to catch a passing train in about 10 minutes, got a fast Weymouth coming through platform 3.
Okay. It's mainly the locos. Oi!
I think this is going to be the last freighter for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's 45546. That train is the 1554 2 Lima 54 to London Waterloo. And that's my stalker. 45546 to 45100. My stalker. That's 66 418. Uh, 66418 on the 1558 is leaving 3 early. 482 Papa, Southampton MCT to Hamshall Parsec. Also the train now approaching platform number 1 is the 1558 2 Lima 43. The 1558 2 Lima 43 from London Waterloo. '66 418 to Hamshall Parsec. As said as well, this is the 1558 2 Lima 43 from London Waterloo. And I just can't believe that it's my stalker on the look at the other one. That's 45122. $45122. Let's go see you next video. What's up guys, trains here. The train just arriving platform number 3 is the 1557 1 Lima 52 Exeter St David's to London Waterloo. This train was running slightly late. And heading that up is 159022. Thanks guys, see you next video. What's up guys, trains here. The train now approaching platform number 2 at Basingstoke. There's a bit of sparking there. The train now approaching platform number 2 at Basingstoke is the 1600 1 Tango 45 Southwest train service from London Waterloo to Portsmouth Harbour via Basingstoke, and that is 450090. Also the train just about to leave off of platform number 3 is the 1557 1 Lima 52 Southwest train service from Exeter St David's to London Waterloo. 159022 to 159021. 159014, 159022, 021 and 014 to London Waterloo from Exeter St David's. Thanks guys, see you next video.
For anyone acting suspiciously.
What's up guys, trains here. Train now approaching platform number 5 at Basingstoke is the 1604 2 Juliet 45 from Reading.
They came through earlier on.
Oh, probably missed that.
And I think they're going through to going back to Woking.
When did that pass through?
Stand well away from the edge of platform 3. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
They went through that way.
1:15.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was still in Alton at that point. This is the this train that's just coming through is the fast Weymouth. So. Yeah. So that is 165129, only a 2-coach unit. Now we've also got the fast Weymouth. This is 10. Four 4020. And 004. Let's go to the next video. What's up guys, trains here. The train now approaching platform number 2 at Basingstoke is the 1607 1 number 45 Southwest train service to Exeter St David's. Also the train that should be just about to leave off of platform number 5 is the 1606 2 Juliet 46 to Reading. But the Exeter St David's train, this is 159105. 159105 to 159103. Let's go to the next video. Okay. Bye. What's up guys, trains here. The train just leaving off of platform number 2 at Basingstoke is the 1607 1 45 Southwest train service to Exeter St David's. Also the train now standing on platform number 5 is the 1606 2 Juliet 46 Great Western Railway service to Reading. That train hasn't been cleared signal yet. The guard is waiting to dispatch the train. What it is? Are they trying it in TRTS maybe? I think that signal. Yeah, that's just cleared. I got the turbos. Still in first Great Western livery. 165129. 165129 to Reading. Thanks guys, see you in the next video. So guys, trains here. The train now approaching platform number 1 at Basingstoke is the 1610 1 Oscar 18 cross-country service Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth. This train is a 220. This train is it's 221141. It's only a 4 coach though. There's 221141 to Bournemouth. Let's go to the next video. So guys, trains here. The train just about to leave off of platform 1 is the delayed 1610 1 Oscar 18 cross-country service from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth. I'm just sitting down taking a rest quick. There you guys. Let's go to the next video. What's up guys, trains here. The train now approaching platform number 3 at Basingstoke is the 1617 1 Tango 54 from Portsmouth Harbour to London Waterloo. Also the train now approaching platform 2 is the 1618 1 Whiskey 31 London Waterloo to Weymouth and Poole. Four 44024 to 444026. 44024 and 026 Weymouth and Poole. So this is the Portsmouth Harbour train, and heading that up is 444021. I'll leave it rolling. The Newcastle train is expected too late. So this train is now leaving. So it's 444021 heading that up, and to recap, that is the 1617 1 Tango 54 Portsmouth Harbour to London Waterloo. to 444018. London Waterloo. Thanks guys, see you next video. Train. So guys, trains here. The train now approaching platform number 4 at Basingstoke is the delayed 1618 1 Echo 60 cross-country service from Southampton Central to Newcastle. Also,
this train is a service from Southampton Central. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
yeah, we've also got an ECS coming in to platform 3 from Northam CSD. That train will form, well, it's 5 Bravo 5-4, and that train will form the 2 Lima 56 to London Waterloo. This train is the Newcastle 1 Echo 60. I'll get the unit of that. What's the bet? Is it a 221 or a 220? So quickly see if I can grab the number. I'll catch it when it comes up.
Train now approaching platform 3 is the 1624. Southwest train stopping service to London Waterloo. Calling at Hull, Ridgefield, Fleet, Farnborough, Rockwood, Lakeview, Weybridge, Portsmouth Thames, Surbiton and London Waterloo. This train is for the Squadron coaches. Train now approaching. 3 is the 1624. Southwest train service to London Waterloo.
Train heading that up is 450-087. That is. Just gonna get what I just shot, get the 22. I don't know what it is, it's because I saw this forecast 221. Don't know now if it's a 221 or a 222. I don't know. 220 or 221. 222s are East Meds. Oh, it's 220029. Also, the train now approaching platform 2 is the 1622 5 Tango 45 from Basingstoke Barton MICSD. And that train is 450-027. 87 there. It's 450-027 from Basingstoke Barton MICSD. That train will form the 1626 2 Tango 45 to Portsmouth Harbour. This train now, I do believe, is running late. Yes, it is now running late. This is the 1626 to London Waterloo. No, this is the 1620. This is the 1624 to London Waterloo. There should now be clear departure. Also, the train now approaching platform 1 is the early to Lima 45 from London Waterloo. But this train is leaving first, so actually that one's coming. That's 450/085. 450/085, and the off indicator 450/085 and 031. The off indicator's not on, so this train's not got clearance to go. I think. Oh no, signal has cleared. So that is 450/087. As I say, I couldn't see the off indicator. 450/087 to 451/27. 450/087, 127, no 25. 450/087, 127 and 025 to London Waterloo from Basingstoke. Let's go to the next video. What's up guys, trains here. The train now approaching platform number 3 at Basingstoke is the 1630 1 Lima 54 Salisbury to London Waterloo. Could also have a Brock train on approach. Looks like it's 158 heading that up. Nothing coming from the other way yet, but there is a Brockenhurst train probably about a minute and a half out. And this is 158 heading it up, 158-883. Also the train now approaching platform 5 is the 1632 to Juliet 47 Great Western Railway service from Reading. That train will form the 1636 to Juliet 48 Great Western Railway service to Reading. I do know what that train is. That's 150-001. This train is the 1631 Lima 54 Salisbury to London Waterloo. That is 158-883 heading it up. We also have the Brockenhurst train approaching. A83. to 159.017. 159.102. 444.007. There's 158.883, 159.017 and 159.103 to London Waterloo from Salisbury. And that train is again 444.007. Hey, should we call MI6? It's 007. That train is the 1633 to Bravo 47, London Waterloo to Brockenhurst. Let's guys, see you next video. What's up guys, M trains here. The train now approaching platform number 3 at Basingstoke is the 1635 1 Whiskey 64 Southwest train service from Weymouth to London Waterloo. Also that Brockenhurst train's got to get out quick. It's got Yeovil in tow behind it. Because we've got a Yeovil coming into platform 2 at 1638. I'm not seeing any cancellations, so that person's just it's that train. Yeah, RTT's not showing up any trains as cancelled. That's 444.033 heading that up. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze, I think. Don't know. That's one thing I hate with colds. There you go. That train will be just about to leave. That train is the 1636 to Juliet 48 Great Western Railway service to Reading. That is 150.001. Train now approaching platform number 2 at Basingstoke. It's the 1638 1 Lima 47 Southwest train service from London Waterloo to Yeovil Junction. Nice building view there. It's quite a nice view. Quite a nice day as well. Ow. So I can hear my phone. I'm taking it off silent because I've just come down here because my mum was running some errands for a family friend. So I've just decided to come down here for a while and just film. Here we go. This is 1635 to London Waterloo from Weymouth. That is 444.033 heading that up. to 444.037. And now the Yeovil train. This train is 159.003. Templecombe. Oh, the Seaton Railway. Seaton Tramway. 103 to 006. That has Salisbury on the back. The train is bound for Yeovil Junction. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks guys, see you in the next video. I'll go off call because I'm filming a cross country coming in. Right. What's up guys, trains here. The train now approaching platform number 1 at Basingstoke is the 1642 1 Oscar 88 cross-country service from Newcastle to Southampton Central. This train is again a 4-coach. That train is 220024. To helicopter up there. That train is 220024. That's Newcastle to Southampton Central. Next train is the 1649 1 Mike 64 Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. Thanks guys, see you next video. What's up guys, trains here. The train's leaving off of platform number 1. Oh, I think the doors have just opened again. But that train is the, no, I think slightly delayed. Oh no, this is the 1642 1 Oscar 88 cross-country service from Newcastle to Southampton Central. Yellow. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm fine. I actually hung on to stay a bit longer because there's a freighter coming through. Yeah. 444025. 444025 to 44401. This is the Fab 444. Oh no, it's the name of the house. I knew the 001 was nameplate, I just can't remember which one it was. Nice guys, see you next video. I realised I didn't mention in the video when this train arrived. This train is the 1649 1 Whiskey 73 Suffolk train service from London Waterloo to Weymouth. Also the train now approaching platform 4 is the 1649 Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. It's 1 Mike 62. (221 124). Owen Armstrong Stalker. Sure, I might just do it just to be a bit of an arse. I might send him a picture of it. There's 221 124 on the. This is on the 1 Mike 58 service to 158 to Manchester Piccadilly. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we'll wait for 221 124 to depart. Sorry about that, cutting out then, guys. That was 221 124 to Manchester Piccadilly. Owen Armstrong Stalker. Let's go to the next video. What's up, guys? Trains here. Train just about to leave off platform number 1 at Basingstoke is the 1654 to Lima 58 Southwest train service to London Waterloo. This is 450.031 heading it up. .031 to 450.085. 081, 0335 and 122 to London Waterloo. Which is 031, 085 and 122 to London Waterloo. Let's go to the next video. What's up, guys? Trains here. Train now approaching platform number 3 at Basingstoke is the 1657 Lima 56 Southwest train service from Exeter St David's to London Waterloo. Sorry again about my sniffly nose. Also, the train now approaching platform number 1 at Basingstoke is the 1658 to Lima 47 service from London Waterloo. There you guys, here's the service from Exeter St David's. It's 159.008 heading that up. And here is the service from London Waterloo. That is 450.038. Camera is 720p. I'm using my Nokia Lumia. 450.097. It's 720p, so it's still HD. It's lower down the spectrum of HD, but it's still HD. It's better than the. Because thanks to Joe for letting me the Samsung. And Luke's over there. What? Come round. Come round here. Like, go down the stairs and come round. After this train. There's Luke over there. I've been here for about 2 hours. Right. Train ending this up. This is 159.008. This train is the... Do you want a head code? Hey, wait. Actually, wait, this is a Fraser, I think. This is the 1658 054 Alpha, Eastleigh Works Alstom FI to Woking Upyard Reception. And the train is just coming on platform 2. It's the 1700 1 Tango 49 to Portsmouth Harbour. Yeah, Luke, you got a train coming through on that platform non-stop. You got a train coming through that platform non-stop. There's platform 4, non-stop. What? Yeah. Well, there. Is that? Oh, that could be an ECS or a test train. That's 455.63 to 450.002. To 455.58. Hard to identify what that was. What? Yeah, it's about to go. Oh. What actually that was the delayed 1643, and it was supposed to stop here on platform 3, but they ran it through. So they oh yeah, that train that passed was the delayed 1643 to Bravo 56, Poole to London Waterloo, and they decided to alter the platform and pass it through on platform 4 at 1658. So actually, yeah, that train was supposed to stop here, but unfortunately didn't. So you guys can probably see on there, I don't know if you can though. What? What for? Okay. Yeah, I don't think that Eastleigh Works Alstom FL to Woking Up Yard is coming. Oh, hello. That train is 1701 to Juliet 49 from Reading. This train is just about to depart off of platform number 3 is the now delayed 1657 Southwest train service from Exeter St David's to London Waterloo. And the train coming in over there, 1701 to Juliet 49 from Reading, that will form the 1704 to Juliet 50 to Reading. There's the Exeter St David's train 1 Lima 56, 159008 heading that up. To 159104. There's 1665129 coming in off Reading. So again, that train is the 1701 to Juliet 49 from Reading, and that train will form the 2 Juliet 50 1704 to Reading. Okay, thanks guys, I'll see you in the next video. What's up guys, Train still also here with Luke Nice now as well. Train now approaching platform, well the train just about to pass through platform 3. It's the 1703, 1 Whiskey 24, Southwest train service from Weymouth to London Waterloo. And I think this train, it's got clear signal, so it's not running under caution. This is a 10 coach, and we've got, there's 165129 leaving on 2 Juliet 50, and that train is 444015. 444015 to 44028. Also, the train now approaching platform number 2 is the 1707 1 Lima 49, London Waterloo to Exeter St David's. That is 159107. 159 107 to 159 101 to 158. Back is 158 890. Oh yeah, caught my stalker earlier.
Which one's that?
450 100. It was on Basingstoke Waterloo stopper. Came down from the yard because it was sat in the yard for about an hour, and then came back up. Right, thanks guys, see you next video. What's up guys, train's here, also here with Look Nice. The train now approaching platform 1 is the 1710 1 Oscar 20 cross country service from Manchester to Piccadilly to Bournemouth.
I've got a bit of time up as well on my phone.
Fair. Yeah, he's got it, I've got it.
We've got real time. We've both.
By the way, you know there's Wi-Fi here, just saying. There you go, there's a horn from it. I thought I saw Owen Stalker, I sent a photo to him, I was like, is it 221 124? It's like, no, it's 221 134. I was like, bollocks. You know, because it's Stalker's 134, but I saw 124. It was on the 1649 Piccadilly. Yellow. Okay. Okay then.
So
Bye.
Look Nice here with M train. The train approaching platform 2.
I think this would be a 220. But I've seen it.
Manchester to Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this is on the Manchester service.
it's going rather slow.
Yeah.
It's slower than usual. Why is cross country going so slow? When
It's coming off the hey Luke. It's coming off. It's going over going over a junction, so it can't really go too fast. Right. 220 is 009. We also have freighter approaching. I think this will be a good one to end on, because if you guys can see the lights down there, that train is the 1713 682 November Who Junction Upyard to Eastleigh East Yard.
Finally, we've got a freighter coming through Basingstoke.
I've seen like 4 or 5 freighters.
What?
There was one where it had 2 Class 56s on it.
That's taking the cake a bit.
I think one of them failed or something, so they had to run double head. So that's normally the only time they'll run double head, is if one of the locos have failed. I think they might be letting that through, but they might divert. Yeah, from the looks of it, I think they're going to be diverting it onto platform 2.
Yeah, it's on an amber signal. It's on amber. So
yeah, they're gonna run the freighter through too.
Yeah. That cross country might want to kick his arse there if it's going to come through.
No, because if they're letting that freighter come down now, because they have to keep that line clear, because you got stoppers coming down from Waterloo. So really, they've got to keep that line clear most of the time. But yeah, from looks of it, I think it's approaching. So there goes the cross country. That train is the, to recap, that is the 1710 1 Oscar 20 Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth.
Yeah, the 22009.
Yeah.
On both sides. That freighter's taking its time up there. Seeing that.
Well, it's either waiting at a red signal or it's waiting to be let through.
Yeah, it's waiting for a green signal.
Though actually they might not run it through too, because there's a fast Weymouth and Bournemouth coming through at 1718. So they might not. Yeah, they're not going to let the freighter through on 2. No, they're going to wait for that to
Get out.
They're waiting for that to get a shift on. So there goes 1710 1 Oscar 20 to Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth. Thanks guys, see you next video.
You do then.
Sup guys, trains here. The train now approaching platform number 1 at Basingstoke is the 1713 682 November Who Junction Upyard to Eastleigh East Yard.
That'd be...
We may also have another train passing soon as well, which is the 1718 1 Whiskey 33 Southwest train service to Weymouth and Bournemouth. But yeah, the freighter is approaching now, and that looks to me...
What class do you think that is?
It looks to me it's a 66,
It's
but
still
that looks to me like it's a Colas.
well, it's still on amber warning, so that's good caution. Amber.
What, the signal down there?
No, sticking up here, it's still on amber.
Oh no, those are clearance signals. I think they're clearance signals. Anyone tell us what they are?
What those?
Yeah.
They look like,
They're sort of like 2 half semicircles. I can't remember what they are.
Caution.
It's an old type of signalling. And yeah, that is definitely a Colas.
Supply signals that Basingstoke with them trains.
Yeah, tone.
But freight always do tones.
Sometimes when they're passing. Yeah, that is a Colas.
Yeah, that's that's freighter coming through at Basingstoke station.
Thanks. 66 847. And I shit myself. A47, and that is from Who Junction up yard to East Yard. Thanks guys, see you next video.
Yeah, I didn't say what that train was.
Sup guys, Trains here, also here with Luke Nice. The train now approaching platform number 3 at Basingstoke. It's a 1717 1 Tango 58 Southwest train service from Portsmouth Harbour to London Waterloo. We also will have 2 ECSs coming in from the sidings as well, which we will have coming from down there. That is will be the 1718 5 Bravo 93 Basingstoke down end sidings. So, yeah, just coming down, just finishing off and then coming down. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming outside. I'm just going to with like the Portsmouth Harbour to London Waterloo. 1717. 45.
Okay.
150.
Okay.
666.
Charlotte, okay.
Stopping out for that B3.
Blimey. Women. 4566. So yeah, that's the Portsmouth Harbour train, and thanks guys, see you next video.
Well away from the edge of platform 2. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
Please stand well behind the yellow line on platform 2. There is a fast train approaching. Please stand well behind the yellow line on platform 2. There is a fast train approaching. Thank you.
That train is 1 Whiskey 33 44016. 44016 to 44035. 44016 035 to Bournemouth and Weymouth. That's 1 Whiskey 33, and that's the Southampton train. Thanks guys, and that'll be it for now. Hope you guys did enjoy this feature, 200 sub special, and we'll see you guys next time. And train signing off.